it's your girl Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button and also like this video. It does help. So this is going to be in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is my third watched video on my channel, and I'm going by the most watched zodiac sign. They will be uploaded first. So if you want your zodiac sign to be uploaded, I can talk today, uploaded first, make sure you watch and share the video so that you guys can be ranked the highest. So a few disclaimers before I get into your reading, Aquarius. If you'd like a full reading, go ahead and check the description box where you can check my availability for a private session. Also, I do spells and rituals over on my Patreon platform, mainly focusing on self-love and manifesting money. So if you want a ritual or a spell, please head over to that platform. It will be linked down below. Also, I do have an online store where I do sell this particular deck, which is a deck I've created myself, and also amazing online spiritual botanical magic stuff like incense, sage, spell books, affirmation cards. It'll be linked down below if you want to purchase on my website. Please also check out your moon and your rising as well. So let's get into Aquarius. And if this does not resonate with you, of course, please check out the other zodiacs on my channel as well. So let's see. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. So, Aquarius, let's see. So what came out for you is the Ten of Swords, the Emperor, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, a lot of swords, Jesus. Seven of Pentacles. And if you want to purchase this deck, it'll be linked down below. So let's get into your reading. So I'm seeing that you guys may be going through a loss, or there may be someone around you that may be experiencing a loss, because I am seeing that there is a little bit of like regret, remorse. There's also a lot of like nostalgic feelings as well. So you might be reminiscing about the past, or you may be kind of still stuck in the past as well. So it is saying for you, as far as advice, for you not to stay too long or too stuck in the past, because I am seeing that there is a lot of regret or remorse, or just thinking very much so of the past. Now, I am also seeing that you guys need to be careful how you express yourself, or maybe how you go about expressing yourself, because I am seeing that you guys can come off too blunt, maybe coming off too detached, or maybe possibly too cold as well, because I am seeing that you guys are coming off incredibly cold. You guys are swords, so it makes sense that you guys come off cold. But I am seeing that you guys are having to be careful how you express yourself. I do feel like you guys are also cutting people out of your life as well. You may decide to cut off many people out of your life, because I am seeing that you guys are implementing boundaries. You're putting your foot down, or you're sticking to some sort of decision that you have made. I'm also seeing that you guys are also needing to stop self-sabotaging yourself, because there's something that you want to do, there's something that you want to say, but I feel like you guys may be possibly holding back. And it is saying for you to kind of go after the things that you want, or to say the things, or to speak up if you're feeling something, because I'm seeing that you guys are just being very, very cold and dismissive. You guys may be possibly trying to avoid things as well. So avoiding things and creating boundaries are two different things. I did speak a little bit about this on my Monday live yesterday, if you guys want to go ahead and see that video, because avoiding a situation is exactly what it is. It's avoiding a situation. It's shutting out or isolating yourself, not really dealing with the issue. Creating boundaries is verbally telling someone not to cross that line in a sand that you have placed. Like telling someone, I don't like that you did this, I don't like that you did this. How do we go about changing those actions, or how do we go about changing your ways, or how do we go about collectively changing so that these things don't happen again? That is creating boundaries. Avoiding is not having a conversation at all and just shutting someone completely out. So there's a difference between that, and some of you guys may be doing either that, either avoiding or creating boundaries. Now I am also seeing that there's a lot of earth around you, and possibly air as well, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. I am also seeing that you guys are needing to speak up for yourselves as well. Again, creating those boundaries and implementing those boundaries and speaking up about those boundaries. So let's get into the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you may decide to cut off a lot of people out of your life, but it's mainly because there's some sort of power struggles between these people in your life. I'm not seeing eye to eye. I'm seeing a lot of differences of opinions. I'm seeing that there is a lot of like not being able to be on the same page with these people. This may be friends, and this can also be possibly family as well. You also are dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. I am seeing that this is something that's part of your fate, something that's part of your destiny. So it is saying for you to kind of go with the flow of these things and not try to control, manipulate anything. I'm also seeing that a lot of you are trying to cut out some sort of bad habit that you do have as well. Now this can be anything. This can be substances. This can be like a bad habit of not speaking up, a bad habit about, you know, the way that you communicate with people, a bad habit at cutting people to the white meat with your words. There's different habits, but I'm seeing that you guys are deciding to kind of get rid of some sort of old habits or some sort of bad habits that you guys may have. Now I'm seeing a lot of patience that is needed in your situation, because again, something is divine timing, because the Hangman is here. So it is saying again to kind of, as far as advice, kind of just allow these changes to happen. I'm also seeing that you got, this may be for a specific group of people, but I'm seeing that someone is also afraid of leaving their home. I know that's a phobia. If you guys know the phobia, please write it down below. But I am seeing that someone is also afraid to leave their home. And then it may be because of pandemic or what's going on right now, but I am seeing that someone is just really wanting to stay in their home and maybe possibly trying to isolate themselves. And this is why they are just coming off very detached or close off to the world. I'm seeing that someone is also being very antisocial as well. So this may be you or someone around you that is experiencing this. Someone is like, oh, the world is temptation, or the world is it's no good, or someone is just having some sort of negative thoughts or feelings towards the outside of their outside world. So someone is just deciding to be very closed off at this moment. So let's look into the Queen of Swords. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Okay, there's a lot of earth around you. There may be some sort of news or some sort of message that's going to come out that you're going to feel satisfied about, because I'm seeing that something that you may have wished for, prayed for, subconsciously manifested is coming into fruition for you. Some sort of decision that needed to be made. Either you had to make the decision, or this earth sign that may be coming towards you. A lot of air signs are having earth come towards them. because I'm seeing some sort of shift with that. A lot of the air signs have earth around them, and it's a lot of earth around air right now. But I am seeing that there is also an earth sign that may be coming in to express themselves. Be careful that someone is not putting on some sort of an illusion or facade. If they are, I feel like you're going to decide to walk away from this earth sign as well, or if they're playing too many mind games with you, because the Eight of Cups is also at the bottom of the deck too. So I do feel like you're going to decide to kind of cut someone off, or decide that you no longer want to play some sort of mind games with them, or you're no longer wanting to, you know, feed into some sort of an illusion or a facade with them as well. Even if someone is reaching out to you multiple times, I do feel like you're going to decide to kind of just cut that off. I do also feel like there may be someone around you that is very emotional that you're having to check on as well. I did get this message last, I don't remember what zodiac it was, but something about having to check on your strong friend. It may have been a collective reading, but maybe you may have to check that out. Someone needs to check on their strong friend, because someone is being very emotional right now and they're needing someone to talk to, or they need to kind of get something off of their chest. So again, please check on your friends, you know, just to check up on them if you have not heard from them for a while, because someone around you may be going through something very emotional right now, and they don't really want to talk or tell anyone, because they don't want to come off as a burden. So that's why they're not really saying anything. So let's look at, drop a card. This always happens. Let's look into the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. All right. A lot of you are your biggest critic. I'm seeing that a lot of you are self-sabotaging yourself, or too much in your mind, or it's like having some sort of negative thoughts, or feeling like you're not good enough, or feeling like people around you are kind of like progressing and kind of like shining and being in abundance, and you are kind of stuck in some sort of situation. But I feel like it's more so like you having to look at the glass half full instead of half empty. You guys are kind of like beating yourself up too much is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that there is you getting out of that mindset. I do feel like there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. A lot of you are still stuck in the tunnel, and the light is right there, but you guys are kind of like sulking, or you kind of are just like camping out in the tunnel. And the universe is just like, I need you to get out. I need you to keep moving. I need you to get across this. Get across, like keep moving. But I feel like a lot of you are kind of like camped out at the moment. So it is saying for you guys to keep going, or to keep progressing, or to keep going after whatever it is that you need or you want. Now, I am also seeing that there is a soulmate coming into your life, but it's short-lived. I feel like someone is coming into your life to spark some sort of flame, or to spark something within you, and then that was their sole purpose, and then they move on with their life, or you both move on with your lives. And I am seeing that someone is coming into your life to kind of like give you some sort of, not give you purpose, but to show you something about yourself, or to come to some sort of realization. And then I feel like that was their only purpose, and then they leave your life. So I am going to reiterate that people come into your life to be experienced and not to be kept as property, because a lot of people, unfortunately, like to hold on to people. It is saying for you to kind of just like experience people and not to hold on to them, because people come into your life to teach you something, to show you something, to kind of help you realize something about yourself, and not to stay in your life forever. And there's some people that come into your life, soulmates that come into your life to be in your life long term. And then sometimes there's soulmates that come into your life not to be long term, but just to show you something, or to help you come to some sort of realization. So let's look at the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. Okay, so I do feel like a lot of you are also being ranked spiritually. I do feel like you're going through some sort of spiritual tests. And the universe is trying to see if you're worthy of having some sort of gift be shown to you. So I do feel like there is a little bit of like you going through some sort of spiritual bait, so that the universe can kind of see if you're ready to move on to your new lesson, or for you to move on into some sort of new space in your life. I'm also seeing that there is something about you having to do some sort of research or some sort of studying. A lot of you may be doing a lot of research and studying for your job as well, because I am seeing that you guys are having to practice something over and over again until you kind of learn it and master it, so that you can be able to kind of master some sort of skill that you have. I'm also saying that there's also you being very driven, very ambitious. I do feel like a lot of you are going to go after. I'm seeing a lot of go-getters as well with you guys, Aquarius. I am seeing that you guys are definitely getting to the bag, which is very, very good. I'm seeing that you guys are being very confident within yourself. Dare I say egotistical? Ain't nothing with that. Wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that you guys are just being very confident with yourself, and especially when it comes to your finances, you guys are being very confident with that. And I do feel like you guys are going to be going after all the things that you want in your life and need in your life as well. And I am seeing that you guys are being very, very confident as far as like the things that you want in your life, or going after if you're into creativity, or art, being very artistic. I'm seeing that someone is into fashion too. Someone is very into fashion and deciding to do that full time, or to go into fashion school, or to kind of do fashion as a full-time hobby or a full-time job. Someone's getting paid for their creativity with you. So Aquarius, a lot of you guys are getting paid for your creative efforts, and you're being supported by the universe as well with that. So let's look at the Page of Swords. Someone's really into fashion, and someone is also being getting stuck in their head about whether or not they're good enough to pursue their dreams. And it's saying that you are. You just need to get out of your head and stop thinking that you're not good enough to have the things that you want or need. It's a form of self-sabotage. It's a form of stunting your growth. Cards are flying like crazy. Okay. Now you're going to be hearing from someone. This may be, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am seeing that whoever this person is coming towards you is putting on some sort of an illusion facade. I wouldn't believe what they have to say. I feel like someone is not being honest. Someone is also trying to manipulate you in some sort of way as well. Someone is trying to use a gift of gab. Or this is someone who's very charismatic. This is someone that is a sweet talker. I'm getting the song by Jessie J called Sweet Talker. Maybe you should go listen to that song. I love that song by Jessie J. Jessie J is an underrated artist. But she has a song called Sweet Talker. I would go listen to it. I just heard it in my mind for whatever reason. Maybe there's a message in there for you, but this is someone who is just coming off very charismatic, sweet talker, someone who's trying to sweep you off your feet, but they're just creating an illusion or a facade. They're not being honest with you as well. I am also saying that you may entertain this person because you're bored. If you're in a relationship, I do feel like your significant other may be entertaining people. Not saying that they're doing anything, like they're actively trying to pursue someone, but they're definitely maybe possibly talking to other people just to, fulfill their needs of being bored in a relationship. So just that may be a specific message for someone out there. But I am saying that there is some sort of communication back and forth. So let's look at the Seven of Pentacles, which is the last card. Let's see, Seven of Pentacles. Hope you know I'm rolling so low. I'm like, the song is stuck in my head. That Jessie J Sweet Talker. Stuck can play this with my eyes closed, baby. It's okay. I think I should go listen to this. Cause you gonna make me feel so good. Oh my God, that card flew so far. Let me grab that card. All right, so what I'm seeing is that a lot of you are unfulfilled with your job. A lot of you maybe, again, I'm seeing a lot of you guys are bored. I don't know why. But it's ultimate, like this is ultimate fulfillment. You guys are receiving your finances. You guys are coming off very financially secured as well, very self-sufficient. But I feel like you guys are maybe possibly just bored. I'm also seeing that there may be some sort of miscommunication between you and someone as well. There may be some sort of falling out or some sort of petty energy between two people as well. And maybe with a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's again, that 5 of Cups is back. So I do feel like check on your strong friends, but also there may be someone around you that wants to talk to you, but there's some sort of falling out between you and this person. I am seeing that someone is being regretful, very remorseful. This may also be someone that wants to reach out, but they're not doing so. I do feel like someone had some sort of decision and they feel like they made some sort of mistake, or they feel like they had an opportunity to speak up or to talk, but they did not do that. So someone feels like they missed out on some sort of opportunity that was given to them. Yeah, there's something about blockages in communication between two people. Again, I'm still seeing like petty energy between two people, and there is some sort of falling out. So there needs to be some sort of clarity in a situation of like someone who wants to reach out and talk, but the other person maybe possibly do not want to deal with that person. And I do feel like there's a cycle that keeps happening over and over in your life, and you're having to kind of face that in order for there to be clarity between two people so that you can move on with your life in your new cycle as well. So this is pretty much all that I'm getting for you, Aquarius. Hopefully this has brought you some sort of clarity. Hopefully you guys resonated with this. If you did not, please check out your rising or moon sign Cancer, all of that. Cancer, Venus, I'm sorry. That'll be all on my channel as well. Also, if you want a private session, it'll be linked down below. I do spells and rituals over on my Patreon platform, so if you want a spell mainly focusing on self-love and manifesting money, it'll be linked down below. Also, I have an online botanica where you can buy my tarot deck and also a lot of magic. It'll be linked down below as well. Thank you guys so much. Please subscribe and like this video. It does help out my channel, and I will see you guys in my next videos. Bye for now, Aquarius.